The Deck Network. Build a deck.
Bam! This is the Deck Network, and I'm host Mike Danzilio, and we have the King of Queens here.
And the king of all decking, Matt Dalton, the co-host here at the Deck Network. Big day for anybody from the Queens area. Mets made a big signing, but that's not what this show is about, Mike. This is about decking, and we got a great one loaded for you today, my man.
Today we're going to have an extended version of Show Us Your Deck. We have some great decks by an excellent deck builder, Keith Camacho from Stellar Deck Patio right here on Long Island. Know him very well.
This is the extended version of Show Us Your Deck, so we're going to get to see a bunch of his great work.
He's got some nice work that he did, and we'll talk about him in a minute. I guess we'll get right into it because we can try to keep these shows fast moving.
Keep it moving. Last
year they were getting to be a little bit too long, so this is Keith's website here. He's got some great pictures here, and
some beautiful work that he's doing over there.
Yeah. Curved decks and decks with lights and all kinds of fun stuff. He's a real deck builder. Let's get right into it. And the first one is we're in Merrick, New York.
Where is Merrick, New York, anyway?
Well, you can see a very familiar sight to yourself with the. Just watch the Jones Beach Theater. You can
look
see
at that! Right on the water over there.
Yeah.
Beautiful, beautiful concert venue. You're going to see this in this video here. That should be interesting.
All right, let's see it. We got Keith from Stellar Decks. All right, hello. We are with my good friend Keith Camacho from Stellar Deck and Patio. Keith, how you doing?
Doing good. Well, Mike, how are you?
Great.
Good.
Beautiful deck you got over here.
Thank you. Thank you.
You did all this paving work. Well, obviously we have a stunning view right here, right on, this is the bay, the ocean, or inlet, or whatever it is. And I'm just going to give you the microphone, and I guess we can start at
We'll start over on this side, and we'll work our way over to the left.
Okay.
Okay, so this was a new construction. Aftermath Sandy had came in, destroyed the previous Trex deck that they had here. So we came in, all brand new construction, like I says, from the framing to the decking. As you can see, we used the Trex Transcends, the Tiki Torch, which was a new color for this year. And then we also went with the black Transcends railing as well to actually complement the different colors. We also have the high point deck lighting, as you can see, LED, throughout the whole deck for the stairs and the post. Right here you have your Trex gate.
Custom gate by Curve Your Deck.
Exactly. And once this, once this whole dock area is fixed, they'll be able to go back out there and, go on their boat and so forth. Okay. We have a custom Trex bench, which was made right here, which is great. And then if you want to pan over to this side, we also have the second level of the deck where we actually radiused the stairs, so it gives you somewhat of a circular contour to the deck. And as you can see, we have a lot of area up there where they actually do a lot of entertaining, a lot of parties and so forth. So as you come up, you'll be able to see the top level of the deck where we actually have the glass railing with the Transcends as well. And if you look over here, we also use the lava rock as a fascia board for the stairs to actually, separate the stairs from the risers, so you could actually, see them. And as you can see, we also have the high point deck lighting as well in LEDs.
Yeah, you can see you get some nice radiuses here all over the place. Of course, we always say that if you curve something, it really stands out better than just breaking off angles on it. Get the Trex Transcends railing with the glass panels.
Right.
Now they're available in all the colors. That's new again for this year. And this is a great deck in the patio. Now you did this over here also?
That's correct. Yeah, we did that after we actually finished up the deck. Yep.
Wow.
So this was all new construction. There was nothing but just dirt back here. We actually had to remove the old deck, and then we came in and we did all the footings. 2x8 pressure treated framing. We used actually 3x10s for our headers, which we usually always do. But everything has the Simpson joist connectors. I mean, the deck's built right.
Well, this deck is certainly done correctly. Now, this deck was destroyed in Hurricane Sandy. If we can turn around over here, you can see what this dock looks like. I mean, I'm sure it hasn't been touched, and it's going to have to be repaired. The pylons are still there, but The power of the water is incredible.
Yep.
All right, let's just take another quick look around. I mean, Keith, this is stunning. This deck is great. Great job. Keep them coming, and we'll keep showing them on the Deck Network.
Thank you, Mike.
Thanks again. Hi, we're with Keith from Stellar Decks. Keith, what do you got? Another deck here for us?
Yes, we do, Mike. How are you?
Great. Why don't you show us what you have over here? I'm going to give you the microphone and give us a little tour of what you have. Beautiful.
Okay, thank you. As you can see, we have the Trex Transcends line, which is the vintage lantern and the treehouse. We also have the Trex Transcend party rail, as you can see. We got the vintage lantern top rail. We also have vintage lantern spindles, and then we also have the treehouse railing, top and bottom, post skirts, and also the sleeves as well.
All right, let's. Okay, you got your stairs over here.
We got the stairs. We also have the vintage lantern riser boards to separate the stairs, so you could actually see exactly where you're stepping.
Okay, so all right, Keith, it looks great. You can see we have a nice double picture frame all the way around over here.
That's correct.
Yep.
Yep.
And that really breaks it up because you can see the railings, and when you have two different colors with the vintage lantern balusters and the border and the stair risers.
What it does, it really pops out. Yeah.
Really
yeah.
brings
Doing a one border picture frame really doesn't do justice. It's doing a two border picture frame which you can actually see the actual perimeter of the deck.
Yes.
It really works out well.
All right, Keith, this is a nice one.
Thank you.
Thanks for bringing us by.
You're welcome.
Hi, we're back with Keith from Stellar Deck and Patio again. Keith.
How we doing, Mike?
I'm doing great. It looks like you're doing real well. If these are the decks that you're working on, why don't you show us this beautiful tiki torch deck right on the inlet here in, what town are we in?
We are in Island Park.
Island Park,
Island
New York.
Park, yeah.
Okay.
As you can see, we have another Trex tiki torch here. This is all brand new construction. The previous deck was actually destroyed by Sandy. So we came in and all new construction. As you can see, we also have the Trex Transcends fire pit railing with the party rail cap on top. But this time we went with a 3/4 metal baluster, stainless steel from Decorators, as you can see. So it actually opens up a lot of the scenery of the water and so forth. As you can see, we also have the tiki torch 2 benches on both sides, and we also made planter boxes as well in tiki torch. And if you come onto this side, you could actually see we also did 2 double borders to separate, so we could actually have a seamless deck, so we don't have staggered seams. And then as you can see, we also have this area here, which is a step down, where he actually could walk down, where he parks his boat. As you can see, we also have a Trex Transcend gate that's made with a tiki torch, with the actual Decorator spindles, and that this gate is also made by No Maintenance Decks. And then as you can see, we also have the fascia of the fire pit to separate the 2 actual levels. And all the lighting is all supplied by High Point Deck Lighting as well.
Well, Keith, another nice deck.
Thank you.
Boy, the looks like Hurricane Sandy was good to you. It's going to be good to you for another 2 years, probably.
Yeah,
because
it's a shame. It's a shame that Sandy had to come through, but
looks like that deck should have gone down in the storm over there. I think you can get a good strong wind or go up and kick it. That sucker will come down right over there.
Hopefully they'll be calling Stellar Decks in order to do their work.
All right,
we'll
Keith,
see.
great job. Thanks for showing us the decks.
You're welcome.
Have a great day.
Thank you, Mike.
Right. Boom. Okay, Matt, what did you think of that?
That's some beautiful decks, beautiful backyards there too. That first one in Merrick, where you could see the whole shot of the Jones Beach Theater.
And that mashed up dock over there?
I'll tell you, that's the effects of Superstorm Sandy, and you're still seeing it well over a year afterwards. But I'll tell you, we should do a fan road trip maybe to the Jones Beach Theater. We'll get a bunch of people that watch the videos. We'll check out a great concert this year. Maybe we'll enjoy some libations.
Yeah, we can. We'll talk to Mr. Big about that. See if we can fit it into the budget.
Yeah, no, definitely. Well, I'm sure the budget is, just all knowing and all.
Okay, so back to the videos.
Yep. So that was a great deck.
The seems as though the decking of choice for Keith and for a lot of people is the Trex Tiki Torch. Mm-hmm. It's a capped composite with a nice little grain on it.
We've done some videos on
Oh yeah,
on the
well,
color
Tiki
there.
Torch was a great seller this year. Excellent product, maybe the best all-around decking because it's a capped composite, extremely durable, very good looking. It has everything you need in a decking. The railings, you saw some of the rails.
Love the party rail there.
Yeah, that I knew
Keith,
that was
my
right.
hat off to you, my friend.
Yes.
Any railing that can hold your beverage, be it alcoholic or non-alcoholic, is a good railing for me. So that was a really good thing.
What do you
to see
got
on
in
a
the
couple
cup
of those
today?
decks. I'm not going to show my hand completely, but I'm hanging with my friend Captain Morgan today.
Okay, all right.
The captain is always in, you know what I mean?
Okay. All right, so then we on the second video was a close by deck. It was a smaller deck, but again, it still had, of course, the party rail.
Yep.
It had the different two-tone deckings on it. It was just again.
I like the way the colors played off of each
Yep.
other, and it looks great.
The third video was when Keith were at that deck in Island Park, which is again very close to Jones Beach Theater.
Yeah, right on the water there.
Yeah,
one of those towns that just got really hit hard in the storm, as you can
It's
see.
just about in Long Beach, New York, which is it was a beach, but it's still there, and there was a lot of big.
But one deck at a time, you'll see that we're rebuilding
working
after
on
the
it.
storm and making sure that the decks are built properly.
And when you're looking for a deck builder, this is the type of contractor that you want to get. Somebody who can show you decks that he's completed.
Yep.
Talk to the customers. He has plenty of references, as you saw in there. He tells me he gets a lot of work from Angie's List, and so that's good for him. And he has a high ranking on Angie's List,
Which is important. You know, you want to nowadays when you bring a contractor in to do some work, the internet gives you the ability to kind of see a background on the work that they do. You get references and referrals, and I think it's important you work with the contractor that has that.
It's very
And if
important
not-
to get somebody who knows what they're doing, because decking or building decking or decks is a specialty.
Yep.
It's not a product. People say, "Oh, I can build a house, so I can build a deck." Well, they're going to get back to into some corners that they just can't get themselves out of.
Yeah.
And you have to be able to see the next or 2 or 3 steps ahead of what you're doing when you're building a deck.
And maybe there's a rigorous program that we could put together that we Deck Network approved contract. You get to steal the stamp of the Deck Network, and then you know you ain't messing around, no jabroni. That's a
well,
real deck builder.
You know, we
have to get some
loosely
gold
do
foil.
that. If you see a contractor on the Deck Network, you can probably rest assured that he's probably pretty good.
Yep, just like Keith here in this video. Stellar
Okay,
Decks.
that's it for this show.
Write us, email us, call us, do whatever you got to do. Mike at the Deck Network, Matt at the Deck Network. You want to have your deck featured on Show Us Your Deck? The email addresses we just gave you will get there.
As Porky would say,
Dee-ba-dee-ba-dee, that's all, folks.
ciao for now.
See you next time.